All right, so left the hat inside, so I'm wearing my barbecue hat today, which I got no problem with. Um, and it's raining, so and I'm late, and it's raining, and I'm late, and I'm just it's been an all fucking day for me. Hit my snooze way too many times. I think I slept all right last night. I don't know. Still tired. It's my day off, but I literally have things packed from sun up to sundown, pretty much from now until I go to bed, just packed full of stuff to do. And one of them is just getting out of the street because for some reason there's so much traffic right now. Why is there so much traffic? Um, but today we got legs and shoulders and legs. Um, and the past couple of days I felt really good with my workouts. Uh, been really feeling I've been focusing on squeezing the muscles, trying to get full contraction, longer range of motion, trying to push to failure. Hitting that last set. If you watched my video on Monday, failed at bench press, which I haven't done in a long time, and I'm not doing a ton of weight. How much weight am I doing? I'm doing I think it was 165, maybe 175. I'm gonna have to check, but I have it in my log, so I'm making sure that I go the right way all the time. But the last few sets, I hit the failure, so it's good. I'm getting to the point where now I have a bar that I have to continually surpass. So I think I got out of the 5 sets, I got one of them at 8 reps, the next one at 6, two at 5, one at 4, something like that. So as long as I can improve on that next week, that's all that matters. Did a lot of partial reps with the lat pull downs. So, and I'm feeling my chest is nice and tight still. My back is sore. In the good way, not like I'm having trouble getting out of bed or moving because my back's just falling apart on me. No, that's just because I'm old. Um, but yeah, so it's feeling really good. So it's glad. I think that at the end of this week, I'm going to call the recovery done. Um, my ribs are able to support, the weight that I'm doing. My legs are getting stronger. That is going to take me a much longer time, so I'll keep you posted up on that. But then we're going to just see where we go from there. Trying to get better with my diet. Uh, when I was in the recovery mode, I kind of was slacking a little bit in the regards that wasn't wholeheartedly paying attention to what I was eating. Without being very mobile, able to get to the store, I was kind of reliant on just not doing things. So didn't exactly have a great uh, meal plan ready to go. A very unexpected event. Had I known that I was going to be kind of laid up for 3-4 weeks and limited for another couple weeks after that, I probably would have planned better. But is what it is. Um, but yeah, I'm feeling great. I'm happy. Um, it's Wednesday. The kids are walking to school with some of the Norwich cadets and admin. It's great, a little tradition they have. Um, I just saw them. That's why I thought about that. It's hump day. It's midway through the week. That's it. I'm hitting up first form for my drinks. Um, had a megawatt this morning. I double dosed it. I do 2 scoops. Oh God! The construction is getting kind of obnoxious. Um, Pretty much a whole street. I think they're done and they're like getting ready to pave it, which would be nice. But pretty much the whole road's torn up. Anyway, first form, double dose megawatts, 2 scoops of pre-workout. Really does good. When I get home, I've backed off the dairy, so instead of using low-fat milk to give me some extra, I do 2 scoops of the Formula One protein, salted peanut butter, which is really good. 1 scoop of the vanilla collagen, which is good for the bones, joints, hair, nails. And I'm currently out of creatine. I messed up on my order and I lapsed on that, so I'll have to get that caught back up. But put all that together in a blender and throw that with some frozen fruit. I have like a mango, pineapple, strawberry blend that I've been using. Get it into a nice little smoothie, and I just sit there and chill and drink it. And it's a great source. It gives me about 60 grams of protein post workout. Gets me through till I get my shower, get cleaned up before I eat my first actual protein dinner or meal, whatever. So, but check it out. I'll leave the link to my link on a first form. It doesn't get you any discounts, but it takes you through the program and shows everything. And if you use the link, I get a gift certificate for some future gear, which I always like. So, all right. But the bad thing is that it's raining, so I'm clear across the campus, and I got to walk to the other side of the campus um, to go to the gym. And I'm noticing more and more people are parking. I don't know. I kind of like the walk from here to the gym currently because call it a warm up. I don't know. Get some blood flowing a little bit, and then and I forgot to put my bottle in the cooler overnight, so I'm going to be doing for the water fountain. Okay, wow, this is my longest video yet, 7 minutes, and I've been talking about jack and shit. So I'll see you guys in the gym. Let's go. So here we go. It's leg day. It's squat day. We're going to get a little bit of warm up going in here as I'm talking to you. So, in the progress or in the interest, in the spirit of progressive overload, I've gone up to 65 pounds on my Smith squat, doing 8 of these, and then we're going to superset with 12 on uh, RDLs. Happy birthday, Scott! You don't look a day over 55.
Awesome. That's 8 years.
I mean, I know you're turning 75, but
I wish. Look this good at 75?
What's that?
If I look this good at 75?
Well, I already thought you were 75, so I don't know.
You just said 55.
Yeah, I was being nice. That's calling,
that doesn't really go with your mojo.
That's called respecting your elders,
I think lying to your elders is more like it.
Well, yeah, I do that all the time because, all my elders here I don't like. I mean, you have Dana, you have Frank, you have, you. So, yeah. It's not really a good gene pool of elders here. He was like, I thought lying to your elders was your forte. And I was like, well, if you look at my elders around here, Dana, Frank, you, it's not really a good gene pool.
So you live with all those old guys to feel good about yourself?
What's that?
You live with all those old guys to feel good about yourself?
Well, no shit. I'm not going to live with the young studs that fucking make me feel like an idiot. I mean, these guys are like curling when I squat. Ugh. I mean, you don't play basketball against people better than you if you want to look good. Same philosophy. All right, so RDLs, hitting the quads, glutes, supersetting those, taking the shoulders, taking the hands about shoulder width apart. And I have increased the weight, feeling better every day. The squats suck. I'm not going to lie about that, but Ugh, a little bit rugged this morning, but we'll get through it. Here we go. And I tried to skip over it, but I guess we're going to superset calf raises into this as well. Ugh. Trying to do about 20 of these. Making sure to get that lower stretch on there. Danny, you're sweating today. It actually looks like you're working. I missed you yesterday. Not really.
You did?
No. No. I don't miss.
You don't?
No. Bryce just looked like he was about to cry right there. What? You just look like you looked over. You just have this look like I want to cry. Ooh, great burn on the legs, on the calves. Ooh. And then, if you watch in the background over here, this little guy, he's about to put very little weights on. Very, very little weights. He's putting 200 grams on. All right, so we're on to last set, and with these, I'm keeping the feet a little bit forward, really trying to get some depth on them to definitely stretch them out, stretch out my quads a little bit more, get a better range of motion. It definitely makes me feel like a bitch that I'm only doing, 65 pounds, but baby steps, one step at a time. As far as the last set of the Romanian Deadlifts, I mean, these are something that the progression is much easier than on the quads. And these are part of my recommended rehab workout. Working on this glutes and hamstrings to help with that strength around the pelvis area. Doesn't mean they suck any less. What's that? No, Wednesdays are days off. Wednesdays and Sundays.
Have a good one.
You too, sir. Last set, and even though this is only 50 pounds, you're controlling the weight, pressing off the balls of your feet, getting that max stretch, max contraction. And just go until you calves hate life. So that's it for legs for today. Thank God. Let's move on to some shoulders. What?
I guess structurally, this was never here.
Well, no shit. I mean, we're on the second floor of a static building. It wasn't built for, you know, dropping weights. Don't mind that. So we're doing cable side lateral raises, and usually I would do them both at the same time, but only one cable machine, somebody's using it, not going to be that big. So. Then we're going to superset those. With rear delt raises, or rear delt flies. Normally, I have different grips on these, but since I have to do them in a different position, it is what it is. And then the last part of the superset, 45-degree. The great thing about shoulders, you don't have to have a fucking ton of weight. I mean, I was only doing 10, 20, 25s. It still gives you a pretty massive fucking workout, so. All right, so last set. Again, like I said, I'm only doing 10, 20, and 25 pounds on these. And they're kicking my ass. And Gunny finished up with his set, so I was able to go back to both. And I think it's more difficult doing two or both hands at the same time as opposed to one. I think mainly because you can't cheat as much. You have to keep your stability and focus on both sides at the same time, where you can't, you know, use one side to help assist with the other. So it makes it a little bit more difficult.
Have you seen that?
Yes, yes.
My nephew is an idiot.
Yes. Yeah. Oh God. And then yeah, that's probably one of the best ones I've seen. You know, using AI for good. And then I don't do political stuff on here, but that was funny as shit. And then the rear delts. Again, only 20, but by the last one, you're hurting. Maybe I can go up on this, but it's showing you that those last few, it's only like the last 5 or 6 rounds that actually count. I don't want to say that count that, really impacts the muscle. So the first like 5, 6 reps or whatever are kind of like warming up, cueing your muscles up. That's it. Legs and shoulders done. All right, so we're going to do farmer's walk, and I'm obviously setting up the camera and getting ready to go, and then move it around, and and I'm gonna try to hit just 5 straight laps. So forearm, grip strength, legs, shoulders. Farmer's walk does a lot. This is something I use just to help get my stamina back. Because one thing I find is that when I'm at work, it's hard for me to go the full 8 hours before I start struggling. But did get a really good workout in today. Putting more weight on with the squats and the deadlifts. Progress being accomplished there. And I'm really happy about that. Slowly taking it one step at a time, baby steps, whatever, to get my legs back there, but still pushing myself. And I do have physical therapy after this, so it's kind of a win-win situation for me. Take it easy, coach.
You too.
And this being my 5th lap, I think I'm going to do one more. I'm going to push myself one more. I can do it. My shoulders are burning right now. Just to keep and hold the weight and keep it upright. And so yeah, this is round 6. But great workout today overall. Felt great with the shoulder. Felt great with the legs. Feeling okay with the farmer's walk. But big thing is keep moving forward. Keep pushing yourself. And this will be 7. But I can still go. I can keep going. Make sure you continually push yourself. Start to get better. Do all you can. Get up there. Take it easy, gentlemen. You have a wonderful day. Fuck yeah. Let's keep going. Diet, nutrition, exercise. You can find a million reasons to fucking not do what you need to do, but you just need to figure out that one reason that keeps bringing you back to the gym. Oh, it keeps pushing you. Keeps making you want to be better. Every day I see somebody my age, younger, older, whatever, just out of shape, and I'm like, I don't want to ever look like that. So that's the reason I show up. I want to leave a good looking corpse. Oh, and that's I'm coming up on 10 rounds, and that's it. If I had to do 5, I'd fucking double that up. So that's it. I'm out of here. You guys have a great day. Keep grinding. Fuck, it feels like my arms are about to start floating up. But tried to do 10, or tried to do 5, kept going, did 10, I think. I don't know. We can count those afterwards. But yeah, keep finding a reason. Keep pushing yourself. Keep grinding. I'll see you tomorrow.